I think we are ready, indeed.
I thought you were telling us what to do.
Yeah.
I'm used to telling you what to do.
Damn, son. It's crazy work.
Right. Well, welcome to Good in the Wood podcast.
What's good in the wood?
One.
Motherfuckers.
Anyways, so this is us.
This is us.
This
is our world. How we doing?
We took 4 hours to set up. Not quite, but
2 hours.
2 hours to set up.
3-ish.
Anyways,
12-ish.
This is Chrissy Chris over here.
Hi, everyone. I am Chrissy Chris. Bitchless, but, you know, we work in progress on that one, baby, you know. And who are you?
I am the HBIC.
The HBIC?
Jantastic, of course.
Bad bitch in charge. Indeed.
Hey, listen, Chrissy Chris gave up bad bitches for Lent, and he's never looked back.
Hey, man, I'm trying to be a good, stellar, Christian boy, you know, for our Father, who indeed art in heaven. Hallowed be that motherfucking name, bro.
Wow. An MF and a prayer. That's wild, my guy. That's wild.
Look, I ain't have my hands crossed like this, so it don't really count. Hopefully not, Jesus.
He's repenting right now.
Yeah. Sorry, Jesus.
What are we talking about today?
What we talking about? We ain't
Roman,
talking about
where
nothing.
are we supposed to be looking? Like, I'm like,
We ain't talking about nothing.
you got to direct us.
Okay, you can look here, or you can look here. For dramatic effect, you can look here.
What up, motherfucker? Pay me your motherfucking money right now. I need 50s, 20s, and most preferably Benjamin's nickel.
So this is a rated R podcast. This is a rated hard R podcast.
Not the hard R.
Rated R. Rated R for everyone, nigga.
Oh, God. First of all, we are Roxx Entertainment. So Cleveland area entertainment company that has grown over the past couple of years. We got myself, Chrissy Chris,
and the captain
of Percussion, who is our director, editor, film crew.
Hi, Captain.
Hi, Captain.
Hi, Captain.
And we also got our other cast and crew of characters.
Yeah, shout out to the Flyin Hawaiian.
Tai-tanium.
Tai-tanium. Shout out to the Barrel Lou. Shout out to Hot Sauce. Shout out Dave.
Dave Coxe,
Mr.
yes.
Dave Coxe.
He's been very busy in the world of
in the theater right? Yeah.
Yeah, right now musical theater is a big part of our company too, because a bunch of our crew do musical theater productions and stuff like that. So that's why you see us kind of rotating in and out sometimes of shows. And but we start out as a DJ karaoke company, and then after shows, basically
pretty much us kind of dicking around, just being friends, hanging out after hours and everything. We've grown quite a special connection. and we said, hey, we feel like we should probably make a podcast out of all the crazy shit that we show each other, that we show the whole crew. Yeah. And that's what led us here today. So
to the woods.
That's what led us to the wood.
The wood.
The good.
In the wood.
Motherfuckers.
If you haven't seen some of our shorts and our clips, Good in the Wood, people are very confused about our name that we came
title?
up with. The title of our podcast.
Yeah.
So there is a short on TikTok, Instagram.
That basically explains it pretty much. It is a clip from the one and only good show, The Boondocks. If you know the episode of Thugnificent where he rolls into the suburbs, you know, pulling up, he's moving in, he's all like, and then he introduces himself, he's got the champagne bottles and everything. Basically, he's like, hey, put your hands up, white folks, you know what I mean? And then he says, you know, he's all like, what's good in the wood, white folks? And that's the name of the podcast. That's the inspiration.
Yes. And Chrissy Chris brought that clip to my attention. And when he did, it was pure reaction because I had no idea anything about the Boondocks. Well, I knew about the Boondocks, but I had no idea about that episode. And it made me laugh so hard. I was like, that's got to be the name of the podcast because we've been trying to come up for months for a name for this podcast. So once we had the name, we kind of just started rolling.
Yeah, the context of me showing her that was I showed her it because I would always go to her show on Friday. And basically that show, shout out to Locker Room, popping, always a popping time, always a good time. But basically, there's a lot of, let me just say, there's a lot of, a lot of these, And basically, I made a joke to Jan after hours. I was basically like, I showed her the clip and I was like, this is me every time I go to the locker room. And it was Thug Nippers and all like, put your hands up, white folks. What's good in the wood, white folks? And look where it led us.
Look where it led us. Here to our makeshift studio until we can get our real studio going. But I'm not mad at this. It suffices.
Suffices quite a bit.
So
It's lights.
Yeah.
The lights indeed, man.
Yeah.
So what was the day like for you before we got together and everything?
Don't ask that question. Are you sure about that?
I mean, I figure
just
throwing some shit well, I was asleep for the most part. I mean, fucking last night, I was up at we were up at one of Tai-tanium shows. Had me some good old cocktails. Shout out to Twiz. Shout out to Ashley with the Purple Rain drink, man. Shout out to her and shout out to the
Purple Rain is not an official Twist drink. It is just what Chrissy Chris calls it.
Yeah. I don't even know the ingredient, but I always say it's the purple drink, the purple vodka with whatever's in it.
Speaking of purple drink, shout out to Shannon at the Locker Room for her purple drink. Shannon's purple drink.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what's in that drink, but it's amazing.
It's the Kool-Aid, right?
It's the Kool-Aid, yeah.
It is the Kool-Aid. You know how much niggas like Kool-Aid.
And this is basically it. This is it.
Oh yeah.
Him making me laugh, me making him laugh, us making each other laugh.
So yeah, I was basically just I was snoozing because I was kind of taken out by the Purple Rain drinks and the nice little thing whose number I failed to retrieve.
Okay.
But
she was crazy. That's first of all. She was crazy.
She was all like
she was crazy. We don't need that energy.
All over the microphones. You know how they get, microphone
She kept grabbing the microphone in between singers and jumping on the stage and announcing stuff of her own.
She grabbed my she's like,
touched,
"Can I see?"
She touched your hair.
She touched the hair
without asking.
She touched the hair without asking. Now, for 97% of people in my particular community, that would be quite an offense. But for the 3% like myself, I was kind of quite aroused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, baby.
Oh.
But no digits. So
because you didn't ask.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't shout him into the microphone.
I mean, honestly, the way she was lit as hell, man.
Yeah.
So Chrissy Chris still bitchless. Still digitless. But hey.
So if you want to get a hold of Chrissy Chris, get a hold of Good in the Wood podcast.
Get in the Wood podcast.
Most eligible bachelor in Cleveland.
That's the start of my number, which is 216. The area code. So, I'll say the rest for later.
Yeah. So you can play guessing games with the rest of the numbers, and whoever gets over to him first wins.
Pull out the yellow pages. Remember those? Remember the yellow book?
The yellow book?
Yeah, with everybody's numbers.
You
Like,
should remember.
There was also the white pages. Would you be on the white pages?
You would like to be in the white pages, my guy.
I would like to be in the white pages.
You'd like to be in a white girl named Paige. That's what you like.
Hey, look, pages.
Katie.
If your name is
Angela's.
If your name is Paige, then that is top level purity of that is top level purity of white women, just Imagine Dragons, fucking Taylor Swift. Any woman named Paige, I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that.
Okay. If you couldn't tell, Mr. Christopher Chris, he's into white women.
Yes, I am.
He won't deny some chocolate.
He won't
deny some.
I won't deny pretty.
He's
much
actually
anything.
not a discriminator of the vagina.
No discrimination. No discrimination around here, man.
But
we here for everybody.
If he were going to get ice cream,
I would
9
get
times
vanilla.
out of 10, he'd get vanilla.
I do give vanilla. Indeed, man. But that's what this podcast is for. Just us dicking around, just us being ourselves, trying to give some positive, funny energy up to the world.
That's exactly. Some funny energy, some silliness.
We know these times are rough out here. These gas prices looking like GPAs and shit. We got fucking Iran, all kinds of conflict going on in the real world. So, just brighten up, just loosen up, just bring you some laughs around the way, Welcome back, babies.
I don't know if you went anywhere, but
I'm looking at the ball.
And the sparkly disco ball.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
My bad. Can't drop the ball.
Can't drop the
Not
ball.
on the first episode.
Yes. Yeah.
Not on the first episode. Can't drop the ball.
Don't jinx us. Anyways,
What's good in the wood?
This podcast is brought to you by Roxx Entertainment.
Roxx Entertainment.
Find all your entertainment needs.
Northeast Ohio.
Speaking of Roxx Entertainment, because it is so who we are and how we all came together, we are going to talk a little bit about, mainly what we do is karaoke.
Yes, indeed.
We do other stuff. We do every now and then we do some trivia. We got some other stuff in the works.
Private events,
DJing, weddings, all the fun stuff. But we're going to talk because karaoke is pretty much what brought all of us together.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about some karaoke faux pas, karaoke green flags and red flags. That is a topic that has been asked to be discussed.
The do's and don'ts.
The do's and don'ts.
The do's and don'ts. The yeses and the hell to the no's.
And if you happen to do a don't, I had to think about how I was going to phrase it. If you happen to do a karaoke faux pas, don't get discouraged.
Don't get discouraged.
We're only judging you a little bit.
Only a little bit. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun anyway.
It is about having fun.
As long as you're having a good time. These are just certain things that, that we as karaoke hosts might appreciate or maybe not so much. Just a little, it's a little tidbit,
I'm going to tell you the first, maybe the biggest pet peeve of mine is dropping my microphones.
Yeah.
If you drop my motherfucking microphone, I will grab one of my XLR cables and strangle you to death.
Look, we understand, like, you know, the night gets to be fun, especially with us. I mean, because we're so much fun.
We're
right?
so much fun.
So, you know, you probably had some goofy juices inside of you. You know, you probably had some licorice encouragement, but just make sure that
Did you say licorice encouragement?
Licorice encouragement. Yeah.
I was more focused on goofy juices.
The goofy juices, yeah.
Goofy juices
the
is
goofy
great.
juices.
That sounds sexual.
So, so yeah, so like, you know, we know, like, you know, you have your fun, you have your drinks in, but yeah, just make sure, you know, you're not too tore up to the point where the equipment, anything that we provide is in danger, because it is pretty precarious,
yes.
It can get pretty costly pretty quickly. You know?
Oh, it can get very costly very quickly.
Yes,
very
indeed.
Costly.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So if you decide to throw my microphone on the floor because you want to be freaking, I don't know, Mike,
and his name is John Cena.
Unless you want to pay for my microphones, don't drop them. And it causes a very bad noise too.
Oh yes, the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, no literal mic drops. You can do some mic drops, you know, if you
do mic drop stuff. I'll give you a fake mic to drop.
Mic drops metaphorically, you know, if you singing your ass off, you know. And I will always love you. You know.
Fucking show off. That's my song.
That is your song.
That is my song.
I don't know what made me think of that. I should have done purple. I'm just playing.
But yes, mic dropping is not a good thing.
No literal.
So
drops.
you will be banned from our shows for the eternity of life, of
for
karaoke
sure.
life.
For shizzle.
You can go down the street to another bar that doesn't care about their equipment.
Where we at? Connecticut. E for everyone, nigga.
We will insert that meme here.
Yeah, you know what time it is. You know how we get down. What's that, an E? E for everyone, nigga.
Hey, where we at, gang? Where we at with it?
Connecticut. The block is hot, but the muzzle gets hotter. Fuck, nigga. Each of us has two loving parents.
Dude, we laugh so hard.
It's fucking hilarious,
we laugh at
bro.
stupid shit.
Fucking hilarious,
we laugh
bro.
at
You'll
such
see
shit.
in due time. You'll see in due time.
We will be doing reactions.
For sure.
The ADD is taking control. We're talking about karaoke right now.
So let's see, like, a karaoke green flag. I like when, I'll say this, I like when people are when it's quite a long queue and like people are quite understanding of, like, you know, when the queue is long, there's a lot of singers. It might take a little bit of time to get to the song. But I like when there's like some understood patience, you know, like if you ask politely, you know, when's my song up? And I just say, oh, you might be up in the next like 5 or 6, you know. And there's no like, I was waiting for blah 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 blah, you know. I like that. I like patience.
Mm-hmm.
I like the patience, you know, when there's understanding, you know.
I do too.
Sometimes I see it as a positive. I'm going to go get something to drink. I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go.
Oh yeah, I love when people say that when they're just asking just in terms, they're like, oh, because I'm just gonna go out and go out and have a cigarette. I just want to know if I'm like up soon, you know. Yeah, that's definitely good. Good quality karaoke.
And then also
explicit.
we know where they're at if we call them and they're not responding right away. We know, okay, they're probably still outside.
Yeah,
drop them down a little bit.
Yeah. Because sometimes, you know, you might be like, oh, like you might announce them up and then you don't know where they are, and then you might think they might have left or something, and then you're like, where
the hell did they
yeah. In that case, you know, normally you drop them down a little bit, and then sometimes people might get mad about that and be like, oh, like I thought I was gonna be up next or something, but
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another karaoke green flag. It's when you throw that green in the tip jar.
Throw that green. Go green, go home, you know.
When you throw us a little couple bucks because we're doing a good job, or cash app, the cash app or the Venmos or whatever. just sometimes people will throw some tips in the tip jar just because they're having fun and they're doing a good job. Sometimes they throw a little extra because they want to get moved around on the queue a little bit, which we don't have a problem with as long as you don't take advantage of it.
Oh, pow, pow, pow.
Taking advantage of our tip jar is a red flag.
Yeah, that is a red flag. That is a red flag. Like, don't be the type of person where you like, because you gotta understand, there's still a good rotation of people. Still have to keep it fair for everyone. So don't just be the guy that's like, oh, you might throw in like 20 or something and be like, oh, let me get this song up next, and then let me get this next song in like in the next 2 or so. Like, don't be that person. Like, understand, there is a law and order.
Yes.
There's a law and order to it.
Law and order.
There is
we
a
can
law
bend
and order.
some laws.
Order and law.
Yes, but we don't want to piss everybody off.
Yeah.
When people are like, oh, this person sang 5 times in the last hour, and I've only gotten 2 songs in the
Because some people will be waiting quite a bit, and then that'll like bump them down even more. So then not only are they waiting, like not only have they been waiting for a long time, but then they wait extra long time because then somebody's all like, oh, well, I just want to be like, you don't gotta be the star of the show. You just gotta be the star when it's your time to be the star. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you a little story about that. So I have a longtime follower of like pre-pandemic karaoke, when I like back before the company really took off. I have a follower that has been part of my friends and coming out to karaoke, and she started coming out again. And she was at another Thursday show waiting to sing. And she sang once. And, like, she got there before the host got there. And she got, I think, 1 song in the very beginning. And she was there. And I was at your show in West Park. And she was there for 2 hours. And she messaged me and said, I have not been able to sing again. Like, I don't know if the person you have working tonight hates me, but they won't let me sing. And I was like, okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And I got there and I talked to the host. And it was people tipping, or the people that came out that person knew.
Yeah, I see.
And just the favoritism and the not, and that's how you can tear down your following. That's how you can lose your show.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Actually, too, like anybody in the particular comment sections of this particular episode, let us know your red and green flags of karaoke hosts and DJs as well, too. Because that's also like, we also have to be on our P's and Q's to keep you guys satisfied. And to keep the entertainment going, keep everything fair and everything, because there is some ups and downs of, there are critiques from both our side and from you guys' side. But
I do hear things, feedback that gets to me. And I got to say, everybody that like is in our group now receives constructive criticism really well.
And I feel like, I feel like we all do such a phenomenal job. I feel like we do the thing. We do the goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? If we were comparing it to the NBA, I think we Kobe Bryant back in 2006. You know what I'm saying? Averaging 35.
Let's just hope we don't die in a helicopter crash.
Oh! Hopefully not.
Like Oliver Tree. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree.
Rest in peace, Oliver Tree, man. Rest in peace, man.
He's supposed to come to the Agora.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, like he's on tour right now. He was.
Damn.
Was.
Yeah. Man, they speaking, not to be off topic, but they couldn't identify they could only identify him through his dental work. Crazy work, right? Like,
that's
not
insane.
through his, like, yeah, I'm like,
I
was like, that's quite.
All right, we got kind of
morbid.
dark.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go back.
Let's get back to the original. Get back to the original segment. Segment. It's karaoke green flags, red flags. One of my red flags is I guess kind of going to the opposite of the green one, you know, like when there's that lack of patience, you know, when it's that like, oh, when am I gonna be up? When am I gonna be up? You know, like, you know, I feel like we all try to be, you know, pretty fair to everybody. And I feel like, you know, whenever there's that one person that's like always trying to be like, that's always like hammering it, it's like, it's kind of like, buddy, like, especially when there's like, sometimes our list of singers would be like 20 plus or so. And like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like
20 of the same people.
yeah,
at
not
the
20 of the
time.
same people. Yeah.
It's
It'll
like
be like
literally 20 different singers.
Mm-hmm. So please don't be that person.
And don't be that asshole who puts your name in
As
differently.
different people. Oh
different
my God.
people.
Yeah, that's a
Because
good one.
when you come up and
Oh,
you
yeah.
are two different names, same person.
Oh yeah, that's the right.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes me angry.
Yeah. Because it's so confusing.
Because then it makes us look bad. It makes us look really stupid
Mhm.
too. Because it
Mhm.
looks like we're playing favorites and we're not playing
And we
favorites.
can't catch on to it because it's like a different name. So then it's like, oh, like somebody will put them in as like DW or something, and then their next name is like the franchise, whatever. Like, and then it's like, and then you'll see like it'll be like DW will be by himself, and then the franchise is like him and some other person that he wants to bring up, and then
right
you know,
after.
yeah.
And then we look like assholes. Hey. So we're still in the green flag.
Red flag, green flag.
Okay. So Captain Percussion has a story.
Yes, hi, hello.
His percussion hand over there.
Yeah.
He has a story he wants to tell us that we're going to react to.
Ooh.
Okay, so my biggest red flag, and this is someone that's not going to be called out. This guy has not come to. He only came to one show in the last 2.5 years. This guy was with his friend. I'm going to call him not Jerry Garcia, just as a brief description of what this guy looked like. He came with his good friend, and they were like, "Oh, we really like your stuff with the percussion instruments," and they had the bongos, and someone played Sugary, and they did the bongos to that. And so maybe I think one of them grabbed like my spoons, and that's fine. That's fine. My rule.
Spoons is where he started.
Yes.
The spoons.
I think
we'll
there
talk about that.
There was a point where
another
somebody
episode.
wanted to call me DJ Spoons.
I did.
Yes, you wanted.
I
to
want
call
to call you Spoons. I called you, your stage name was Spoons for a while.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, all right.
So
Anna.
my rule, my biggest red flag, is that I have all of my instruments askew across my desk, and nowadays there's a reason why I keep my whistles and my kazoos with me at my desk. So this man was jamming along with his good friend, and it was like it doesn't even matter what the song was. He grabbed my slide whistle, and he did the slide to it, and the look on my face was like, did you really just use my whistle that already had my spittle on it? And then he put it down and then ate one of my tater tots from my basket. And I'm like, you don't eat another man's tater tots. You do not eat another man's tater tots, and you do not wet another man's whistle.
What the fuck?
Where has your mouth been, sir?
Yo, that is insane work, bro.
Especially somebody that you don't know.
The
like
fucking slide whistle?
If it's somebody that like has come around a little bit, maybe it's like, eh.
Like good friends can touch and I have other separate kazoos that I would allow someone to use and then keep in a plastic bag and then sanitize. But just raw dogging my slide whistle.
Raw dogging
Do
the slide
not
whistle
raw dog the slide whistle, please.
That's wild. That's crazy work, my
That's
guy.
crazy work, bro.
Yo, I would
and
be so
adding a
mad.
tater tot to it, bro. That's crazy too, bro.
That was just the straw that broke the camel's back at that point.
Did you call them out on the microphone?
No.
That's,
I didn't allow them to sing any longer, and they left 5 minutes later.
Of course, because he was.
Oh
full
yeah. He's like,
of your spitting and your tots.
he got his
fucking Napoleon Dynamite. My
he
guy.
dug his hand into the cookie jar, and like the Cookie Monster, he said, "I'm out this bitch."
Oh man!
Don't ever do the captain like that, man.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I do not like it. I do not approve. I do not approve at all. No approval. No approval. No slide whistles. Unless you ask first. Unless you ask first. I will personally give you the slide whistle only if you ask first. I will give you one tater tot if you ask first. But do not gang bang my instruments. Please do not. Please.
This is only my slide whistle, no one else's.
The game banging the instruments, my God. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Your Donald Trump impression was wild. That was
Hey, speaking of gangbangs, shout out to the fresh male gangbang that happened a couple Saturdays ago.
That was last
Saturday.
I think that broke the sound barrier.
It was insane gangbang.
I'm surprised we didn't get the cops called on us for that one.
Yeah.
That was so loud.
Very
There were so many microphones.
There was 7 live mics.
You get a microphone and you get a microphone. It was almost like being at the locker room.
There's a lot of males.
Yeah.
A lot of males.
Get a mic. Yeah. Everybody gets a mic.
You get one.
Even if you don't have male parts.
Yeah.
So you told your story, your crazy story. Do you have a specific crazy story?
Do I have a specific crazy story?
Yes.
Well, I am indeed tired of bad bitches.
Oh
But one time when I was hosting, there was these drunken skunks. I'll call them the drunken skunks.
He's being very nice right now.
And there was and it was these 2 girls, a dude. They were all fucking hammered, gone, whatever you want to call it. And they were very kind of like, the types of like, like the leaning on over you, kind of like the are you? Did you put in the song for me? Like the na.
Roman is rolling his eyes in the back of his. He knows these people.
No,
we
now,
all know
mind
these
you-
type of people.
No.
You know exactly who he's talking about.
Now, mind you,
okay.
now,
I don't think I know this story.
I normally
Fucking
would
settle
be
in.
100% annoyed by this. Now, but I would say I was like 90% annoyed just because the 2 females, they were bad. So so my 10% of full on just like, oh boy, was reserved for the fact that they were quite bad. But
Quite bad.
it got quite bad. But it got to the point where they were all like dance, like they were. The one girl wanted me to. I think I played like, what was it? I think I played like Footloose. I played the Gotta Cut Loose, Footloose.
Alex, it's his favorite song.
Is
It's his
it?
favorite. No,
Really?
he
I
hates
thought.
that
Oh,
song. Wait, no,
that's
wait,
a
or is it Joey? I don't know. It's one of the 2, Alex or Joey. It's like one of them sings it and the other one cringes. It's a fun. Okay.
I didn't even know that.
Good
But
old Kenny Loggins.
But the one girl wanted me to. The one girl like was all like, she was taking off like her sandals, like all trying to like, and then she's all doing the whole drunken thing, like, oh, like, are you gonna do the dance? Like, then are you gonna do the dance? Now, mind you, there's still like, this was probably about like an hour was left of karaoke still, and I still had singers in there, but Shorty wanted me to just do a full on pause of the show. And just like play the song
Yep.
and do the Footloose dance. And I'm like, listen, like I can footloose in them panties later on, but not while we're right here. Not while we're right here right now. Like, I can dance in the, you know what I mean, in a particular different setting, you know what I mean? But right now it's time for karaoke, and there's still an hour left of singers. So listen, moral of the story is, man, listen, drink your water. Drink your water if you're gonna be that fucked up. I feel like the dude actually, if I remember correctly, the dude actually had to kind of like not like kind of like nudge them to like come on, because I could tell the dude was kind of like, all right, we gotta go because y'all are
Stupid.
shacking the
Stupid is the word
food.
you're looking for.
They shacking the food right now. So
Were you there that night, Roman? You're okay. You
yeah,
think you were there? Okay.
yeah.
What are we revealing the location of this one?
Oh yeah, this was Backdraft. Yes,
Was it
indeed.
Backdraft? Okay.
Yes, it was. This was
Yeah,
Backdraft.
okay,
Yep.
You were witness to this,
I was privy.
bro. Remember? Okay, real quick. But remember the it was a night and it was at West Park, and the night that Alex, the Flyin Hawaiian, got absolutely twerked on.
Oh yeah.
Insert video
Shorty
clip
was
here.
Shorty was doing them stripper moves on my man. She
Bro.
had the whole leg up and
It was
everything, bro.
Insane.
Well, she was flirting with Lou like an hour before too.
There was a lot going on. There was a lot. You know how some people are just con artists
Yes.
and then they roll with other people, and these people's roles are to distract while this person's role is to grab your wallet. That's what I felt like was going on that night. I said, Lou, where's your wallet? Go lock it in your car. It was like, it was just ridiculous.
No, I think the funniest,
That was insanity.
The funniest thing about that from my angle was because I was DJing and I was like I have a video recording it as it's happening, like right in front of me, and then
I think I have a video of it.
you
too.
know, there's a certain someone that always likes to kind of insert himself a lot, and I just see him just kind of do the whole like walking up thing and goes up to the kind of like the I just see him do the whole thing. I was like
Oh,
Mother-
those stories. We got stories upon stories. All right.
motherfucker.
We try. We try our best.
We try. If we can get you in, we can. If not, then oh well. Nickel.
God damn it, Chris. God damn it. Anyways.
We wrapping it
I
up.
think that's about. I mean, we've been talking for a little while. Roman is on his last battery on his camera.
Yeah, I believe so.
So.
So I'm Chrissy Chris.
I'm Jantastic.
And we are Good in the Wood podcast.
Find us at
Good in the Wood Instagram.
Good
.in.the.wood. Podcast on TikTok. Mwah. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace. Bitch.